my little mouse, 'cause I'm an albatross. I'm an albatross.
In the previous episode...
A spot of whaling, Watson. Would you care to take part?
Go on,
Are
Watson.
you serious?
No, but we do need to clarify what happened on the night of Black Peter's murder.
A reenactment, then? Is something bothering you?
The sailor's knife, Watson. Why was it on the floor?
Peter Carey attempted to defend himself?
It is possible. But if that is the case, then it alters many things. To impale one with a harpoon.
Wonderful.
Watson, let us pay a visit to our butcher friend in Whitechapel. We require the carcass of a well-fed pig.
And the harpoon?
One of the harpoons on the wall of Black Peter's cabin should do quite nicely.
Well, here we are in the preparation room. I can't say that I like the smell of it much. What do you intend to do?
To indulge myself in a little experiment. The challenge of lancing a pig's carcass with a heavy harpoon. Stand aside, Watson. This might be dangerous. I am not well practiced in this exercise, yet best possible result that I could get. Do you see, Watson? Throwing a harpoon and pinning a man to a wall requires either exceptional strength and training or diabolical luck.
All right. But before we go, I suppose I'll have to pay for all these carcasses you've happily mangled.
Very well, but please hurry. Is this your husband's tobacco pouch?
I'm not sure. It might be, but he hadn't smoked in a very long time.
Your husband's private papers. Do you know where they are?
There was a small tin box, barely larger than a book. He kept his papers there. It should be somewhere in his cabin.
Hey guys, what's going on? Sourcehound here. Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes, Crimes and Punishments. I tried to say it out the same way as I just said it in the last episode. I don't know. But yeah, I'm back here, back playing. Hopefully I'll get decent frame rates. And I'm sorry I didn't upload many videos. Sorry. Because I've been away. Well, I actually haven't been away. Like, I'm recording this now. I'll tell you the date when I'm recording this. Friday the 19th of June. I'm recording this on a Friday. It's the 19th of June. It's a great day. Today was actually not too bad. Not too bad. It was warm, but it was very, very overcast and very cloudy. Anyway, I'm going to get straight into this, and I hope you guys like the bit I added at the start. You know, that's something I enjoy. See you guys when we get into the game. So where we were looking at... Oh my god, I'm getting like 23 frames per second. Yes! Yes, I fixed the problem with the game.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
Good gracious, you caught someone. At least now you have a suspect.
What happens if I look through the telescope? Oh god, yeah, you. Oh god, sorry. Oh wow. I was not expecting to... It's been a while. Toby, I should like... Door.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Where am I going? I've no goddamn idea. Door. Christ on a bike. Okay, no, it shouldn't be like look at all our facts that we have. Inspect the crime. Investigate the murder. John Nelligan seems not to be a usual thief. What is? I'm sorry, I don't know what to do. Did I get the inscription? I should have. Oh no, we gotta go interrogate that guy, I think. Oh, yes. Yeah, no, we gotta go back to Scotland Yard. Jesus. Alright, so we're here at Scotland Yard, and,
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Holmes? Who are you? You look like a fine strapping fellow. Of course, we're not allowed in the staff room. Why do I keep thinking... Oh, you can run, Jesus. And here's me thinking you can't run. Nelligan boy. Dawson. Yes, now we can actually tell him about ask him about Dawson Nelligan.
I have heard the story of Dawson and Nelligan, the West Country bankers.
Yes, Joshua Nelligan was my father.
I am aware that it had a bad ending. When the bank failed, it ruined half the families of Cornwall, whereupon Joshua Nelligan disappeared.
My father was under extraordinary pressure. Dawson had retired. I was only 10 years of age at the time, but it was still old enough to feel the shame that befell our family. My father was convinced that he could pay off all his debts if the creditors gave him time. He set sail for Hammerfest in Norway in his small yacht, just a few days before an arrest warrant was issued. He left my mother a list of the securities he was taking. No word was ever heard from him again. We believe that his vessel went down, taking with it everyone and everything on board.
Thank you for the story, Mr. Nelligan. At last, we are making some progress.
Yeah.
Interesting. Joshua Nelligan and Peter Carey were both at sea in Norway. There is definitely some connection between Peter Carey and Joshua Nelligan's disappearance.
Okay, so we're gonna hang on. Can we do that from here? No, we'll head back. I don't know why that guy couldn't just get up and just walk out of the joint, because it would seem obvious to me that he could do that. Let's head back to Baker Street because we gotta go look at the ship's logs or analyze the ship's logs. Okay, so we're here and Miss Carey, sorry, is still sitting down. The reason I'm back here is to get the ship's log.
1883. That's the one I need. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn. This is the crew list of the Sea Unicorn.
Patrick Kearns. Sorry, I was just looking for
Log
names.
notes for June. Nothing unusual. Log notes for July. Nothing special. Log notes for August. These pages have been torn away.
What do I do?
This is the crew. Log notes for August.
No, what?
Canadian Pacific Railway.
Sorry.
CPR. A torn piece from a bond certificate. I have seen this abbreviation somewhere very recently. There are 3 ways of discovering what happened in August of 1883 aboard the Sea Unicorn. The first 2 of these will require speaking with a dead man. The last would be to locate vital witnesses, the sailors involved in this whale hunt campaign.
Aha, progress. Sorry, I'm eating. I'm kind of hungry. So I guess we have to go ask Mrs. Carey about the...
These are the suspect's belongings. I wonder if these are connected. Now we have the proof that Nelligan's papers were indeed here. It seems that they have vanished, however.
Ah. So I was meant to come back here.
Something new, Watson. I have the list of sailors who were aboard the Sea Unicorn. We shall soon learn what happened to Nelligan's father. I have only to find them. Let us hope they are still working at the harbour.
I think that if you pretend you're from Scotland Yard...
I doubt it, Watson. And really, I would prefer that all of this remains quiet for now. But I have another solution. I'll call in the specialist.
And who might they be?
The secret police division of Baker Street.
Ah, you mean young Wiggins and his gang?
Yes. Believe me, you'll receive more useful assistance from these little urchins than from a dozen yard detectives. Those children are everywhere. They see and hear everything, and they are cunning. All they lack is organization. I'll summon them.
How will you do that?
There is always a watch beneath our window. I have only to call him.
Oh, Sherlock boy. Getting Wiggins in on the act, are we? Who's Wiggins?
Wiggins, could you come upstairs, please?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Wiggins, I need you to track down certain people for me. I'll give you a list. You can read, can't you?
Big Oliver from our gang. He can, as his father is the coachman of a famous lawyer.
Fascinating. Here is the list of sailors.
Sailors? Easy. Just got to look where the rum and the red lights are.
Sorry to trouble you, Mr. Holmes, but the inspector asks that you come to the station as soon as possible.
Thank you. I'll be there shortly.
What's going on? We have to go back to the station now. So, let's, go back to Scotland Yard.
Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to see you.
As always, what happened?
We have a new suspect, Liam Hurtley. I'm thinking that this case will be resolved very quickly now.
Interesting. Pray tell.
Well, the constable that I left at Woodman's Lee noticed a suspicious individual prowling around during the night.
Do you have him here?
Yes. He refuses to speak with us, but we'll make him talk.
Let us hope so.
Ah, yes, and one more thing. The constable told me that at the time of his arrest, the fellow was writing a letter.
Do you have it?
Of course. It's in the evidence room, at your disposal. Admit that for once, Mr. Holmes, Scotland Yard is a step ahead of you, eh?
Breathtaking.
Okay, so we got a new Hurtley. What was his first name? Liam Hurtley. Let's go look at his belongings. Jeez, he's some nice pair of boots there now.
These are the suspect's belongings.
Jeez, nice boots. Jeez, already.
Hurtley's old boots. They're a size 9.5.
Can we not? Oh, let's read the letter.
Stains are fresh. They can be removed with the proper chemicals. A pen. Nothing unusual about it.
What about it? Oh, okay. Oop. Let's go out the door. Will we talk? Yeah, we're gonna talk to this guy. Let's go talk to Hurtley. Is Hurtley?
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I would like to ask you a few questions.
I've already told the police that I've nothing to say. And you're not even part of the police.
Precisely. And considering your situation, it might be wise to speak with someone who is, shall we say, rather more neutral. You are a suspect in a murder case.
I know. Inspector Lestrade told me. It's ridiculous.
Could you at least tell me who you are, and exactly what happened that you should be brought here?
My name is Liam Hurtley. That I can tell you. But you're not getting any more than that.
Well, we shall see.
Sherlock, you boyish. Alright, so let's do some character profiles. Portraits. So he's got like a queer eye and hair thing going on. He's got a lovely hat. An old scar. He's a gardener. Ah.
That's all for now.
Okay. Can I? This time I can actually go into his bloody office. Oh my god! Look, he's got like things. He's got a nose thing. Shapes of noses. What does mine look like? Big.
How is the investigation going, Mr. Holmes?
Oh bloody hell, mate! I haven't even gotten to the having a look around your office, and I think I might steal some gin. Or is that vodka? I'll take the vodka if it is, but if it's gin, I don't know. Let's go back to Baker Street. Alright, so we're back here at Sherlock's house, and I think this is going to be the last thing we do before we end this episode. We talk to... Well, let's actually look through this.
A new suspect? But this...
Yes, Watson, I think we know what's going on. What? Does she just stand there? Yeah, she just literally just stands there. Is Wiggins still out there? It'd be class if we could see Wiggins. He's probably still working. I want to see if I can get this lair going.
A chemical agent that is capable of removing fresh ink. For this purpose, the chemicals from the flasks should be combined in a certain order to perform a chain reaction. First condition, all 7 reagents should be used. Second condition, orange reagent should be the 3rd one in the sequence after the blue reagent. Third condition, colorless reagent should be added after the orange reagent.
So blue.
Done.
Yes!
I can proceed further. Let us see if the content of this letter sheds a little light upon the mystery.
I did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. And remember our vows. I have to do something dishonorable for which you... I can't read that, I'm sorry.
I did as you asked and hid them well. Interesting. How would Hurtley react to this?
I did as you asked and hid them well, but I beg you to reconsider. I-O-N, and remember... Oh, so it's not fully finished because he was still writing it, okay. No, that's not it. Okay, let's go back and interrogate Hurtley in the next episode. I'm sorry guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, rating, comment and subscribe. I'm only gonna do one case for YouTube for this series. I'm gonna do one case because it is fairly long. As you know, we're still going, it might be over soon, but yeah, it's a fairly long case, but maybe later down the line I might pick up the second or the third case, or how I think there's only like 6 cases or something, but like still a very long. But anyway guys, I'm going to talk to you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, rating, comment and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next episode. I've been Sir Sunny with the people. Talk to you guys later. Goodbye.